There are two types of solar collectors, solar thermals for making hot water and photovoltaics, or PVs for short, for making electricity. PVs are sometimes also known as solar panels or modules. Photo means light and voltaic means voltage or electricity. So the sun's light energy is converted into electricity using this photovoltaic or PV module. The electricity generated by these modules travels down wires to power something really useful. This office building. This is a photovoltaic or PV cell, and there are lots of these joined together in this module. Now if you look closely, they're connected with these small wires. Here, sunlight is being converted into electricity using this PV cell. The electricity is travelling down these wires to power this motor, and that motor turns this wheel. This is a photovoltaic module. What it does is convert solar energy into electricity, and the electricity goes down this wire. Now, to convert the solar energy, the panels need to be facing sunlight. This is what happens. Now, by creating shadow, I can actually stop solar energy being converted into electricity. This electricity can be used for lots of things. In this case, it's being used to power this pump. A PV module needs light to work, and it works at its best on bright sunny days. But on a cloudy day like today, there's still plenty of light to make it work. And this voltmeter shows just how well it is working. Right now it's reading 18.3 volts. Now if I was to block out even more sunlight using myself and a couple of clouds, the voltmeter reads just a little bit less. Now at night time, when there's no sun at all, the voltmeter would read 0. In order to avoid the problems of shading, PV modules are often mounted on house roofs. Roofs can even be made from PV. The PV tiles on this house generate electricity and keep the rain out. Roofs are great places to put PV modules. There's plenty of space and most are not shaded by trees. PV modules are being used more and more on our homes and on our schools. We're even using them to power our toys.
So what have we learned? There are two types of solar panels. Solar thermal that produce hot water, and photovoltaic or PV that produce electricity. PV panels are known as PV modules, and they're made up of many PV cells. PV modules turn sunlight into electricity. PV modules work best in direct sunlight when there's no shading.
These days, more and more people are using PV modules. Have a look around and see if you can spot any.